Hey ladies and gentlemen, you join me today for a quick little review of the new MG3. Now I haven't had an opportunity to drive it, I'll wait for a test unit. But for now, let's quickly check out the basics of this car and let me give you all the basic specs. Up first, the styling. Now I quite like it. You can see it follows the same MG design styling. Throughout the brand, it's going to have this aggressive long grille, gloss black on this particular one. It's got aggressive bumper signs, some LED daytime running lights. We love that. I love the overall look of MGs, and this one is beautiful in this blue color. This particular one is 269,000 Rand. Yes, because this is the cheapest one you can get of the MG3. And even with that, you get diamond cut alloy wheels. It's got quite the aggressive rear end. Love the tail light design. Like, it reminds me of a certain car, and I can't put my finger on it, but it just looks so sexy. It looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. Now, in the base trim, you do get the cloth seats, but they do look so nice. I like the diamond pattern over here. They feel quite robust, and I think it's going to last quite long. Then, like I said, the 5-speed manual. It actually looks so cool. I don't know why. I like it. You get a nice little infotainment screen over here that does support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You even get a traction control button. So in this base spec, you get so much as standard. It's actually insane, especially at this price point. Check this gorgeous little pattern here on the dash. And then there's actual leatherette and stitching here. Like, that's nice. I think that's awesome. The steering wheel on this particular one isn't wrapped in leather, but you've got some controls on it. You've actually got a nice little infotainment screen over here. It's not little, it's actually quite big, but Apple CarPlay and Android Auto supported. We love that. Like the positioning of the aircon vents. Plenty of space here to just like chuck keys and stuff. You get a USB point over here and another one there, which I think is where you put in the dongle for the Apple CarPlay, and a digital cluster. I like that. You don't even get that on a brand new Mini Cooper as standard. Like, what? Then you have all electric windows right round. Here's some quick little buttons here for your locking and unlocking. The quality for me, my opinion, from what I can experience now, without having driven it, I quite like it. The boot is rather big. I mean, I did not expect it to have this much space. It's got relatively decent space in the back. The quality back here for the seats are also quite nice. You get some ISOFIX points for kiddie seats. And then the rear headrests are not adjustable, but you do get those. So now let's get into the technical side of things. As standard, you get a 1.5, naturally aspirated, with 81 kilowatts of power and 142 newton meters of torque. There's also going to be a hybrid option. It'll have 155 kilowatts of power and 425 newton meters of torque. Now, it is going to be the cheapest hybrid in South Africa, coming in at 75,000 Rand less than the Honda Fit hybrid. The hybrid will start with a price of 469,000 Rand. However, you can get into the MG3 from just 269,000 Rand. You can also have it with a CVT, and you can also have it with a sunroof. When it comes to trim levels, you will have a choice of comfort or luxury, especially if you go for the naturally aspirated. But when it comes to the hybrid, you'll only have luxury as your trim option. MG is really coming in strong with the new MG3. And there we go. That has been the MG3. If you have any questions, remember to ask it down in the comments below.